This series really has it all. You've just got basically the dream team from China right now after the latest roster shuffle, which coming into this event had not proven that they can live up to the hype. And in fact, I was starting to, wonder, a lot of people were talking, is this going to be another situation where a dream team fails to live up to its potential or is good but not great? LGD was not performing at all in the online events they played leading into Starladder, but so far, so good. They've gotten through a lot of levels, a lot of space, and in that sense, it's a very iconic EGM hero, whether it's a Rubik or a Silencer, which got, or I think it was Fogged actually brought up. These are heroes that take longer to come out of sports, but hold that on, early skirmish.
Here we go, Bulldog on half health, as is aggressive in a lot of trouble, and he's going to be your first blood, as Bulldog manages to peck away from distance. AK still giving pursuit with the Venge, doesn't have the stun him.
One way or another, it seems like Alliance is going to be really prioritizing, just trying to hit a timing in the early game. A lot of damage being poured out on the maybe. He's in trouble under his own tier 1. One more auto attack will do it. S4 getting a solo kill under the tier 1 of LGD. That's not an easy task to perform, especially when it's a Puck versus an Invoker.
Yeah, and it's all
the top 3 CSing heroes on the board, all belonging to the
They found that sword mid. Sunstrike's coming through. There's the stun, and they get the kill.
So LGD firing back as quickly as possible. 5 kills.
And go Iron Talon jungle, and can give the lane
again. Maybe in trouble. RK's there, doesn't have enough mana. One more auto attack might be enough. No, the regen is there. However, Bulldog says, surprise! Found him in the trees and brings him down for the second time this game.
MMY might build a turn it though. There's the stun. He's under tower.
Oh, they got him. S4 had bailed back to his own side. If he was around, maybe enough to deter that. Instead, he's going to be dove. Icarus dive, as a matter of fact. Phase shifts 1 auto attack. He should be able to make it away to safety, as he'll have to jaunt to get him back to his own safe high ground. But tell you what, man, 7 kills already.
They fish for the Sunstrike.
Certainly something you can't be
moving in. They do have some vision here. MMY going with the stun. The follow comes with the Sunray, and the Sunstrike a bit off the mark, but I think they have enough fire to turn this.
And now here comes Bulldog. Bulldog contributing what he can. EGM's going to make it away, maybe just by the... No! It's a trading 1-for-1 over in the woods, and now September tracked down by the big dog, and he's actually going to regen.
But no! Kick from the Bulldog.
Can make it into the shadows, and that is a very favorable trade for Alliance, losing just the...
Try to fight into this. The Rock is ready. Smoke gank. Here we go.
Let's see if they can get the angle. Aggressive. Right there. They're going to run right into Chalet. Let's see how they want to engage this. There's going to be the jaunt.
Bulldog's there, gets the sprout, and the waning rift locks down. An aggressive can't move. Coil secures that kill. Make it a killing spree for Bulldog, who has just had a phenomenal...
I absolutely love it. I remember back in the day, back in my day, there used to be, a bit of mid playing on S4 caught in mid, and he's going to be blown up immediately. So LGD flexing their muscles a little bit.
Look at that. He got the tower tonight. So S4 goes down.
The counter punch capability into this lineup of Alliance. It is so strong at pushing lanes and taking towers. And yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going straight to tier 3. Book 3, unless he's got something on the courier I'm not seeing, still a bit off for Loda. And they just want to force them back. Let's see how much they want to commit here.
Yeah, if you're LGD, you got to be careful. Don't want to get caught by the Warlock ultimate. Alliance trying to bait with Loda, who has the Aegis, so a great target to do so with. Ember Spirit, only the level 1 side of Fist. Here we go. MMY blinking in, looking for the stun. The meteor comes through, but man, that damage, LGD getting forced back in a hurry as S4 dishes it out with the orb away after the silence, bringing 3 heroes pretty low.
And they are chunking this tier 3, my friend. They've already got it down to about half health.
They might have had him with the Sunstrike, but instead they commit the finger. That's a long cooldown at this stage.
Here we go. Loda uses the ultimate. There's going to be the Rock as Hatch drops. Xiaohui in trouble over on the side. In the meantime, Ake being burned down by Aggressive. He'll be able to bring it down. Bulldog, same boat. Loda's going to be brought down as well. And this is a pretty big win for LGD, having sniped the Aegis, now wiping 3 off.
Aggressive got more. It's a 4-for-3. It might be S4 too. Aggressive needs a little more mana. Oh, into the Aegis for S4. There's no mana for Hex. He's going to hold forward. Actually, back in the... looks like he was going for Aggressive, but Aggressive got out of the path of fire. Absolute madness there. Really good swap to try and save it into the hands of LGD, but at the same time, they know they'll have at least a second win. Well, maybe not. MMY going in with the Sunstrike combo onto S4, and they slay the Fairy Dragon. Nice pick.
Here we go. MMY TPing away very quickly. Bulldog was there to react and unable to pay him back in. As much as we've ballyhooed the toss towards the dire side secret,
they have a hawk on the Ake. Kill here could be big, might lead to a tower.
This should be easy. Yep. Immediately, Sun Ray to fall. There's going to be TPs coming in, but they're coming into a full team fight. Here we go, MMY is, yeah, there we go. Egg coming in. He's going to be able to fly through. Bulldog burning down very quickly. EGM's down to about half health. In the meantime, maybe trying to flee. Aggressive, looking for safety over in the woods. Loda's going to be able to chase him down.
That micro blocking him in. Aggressive doesn't have a remnant for 3 seconds. Can Loda finish him off? Oh, the ultimate ends. Aggressive might just get away.
Using his last little bit of mana to jump away.
S4 was 3. Yep, and S4 get him. This is a long chase, gonna be tough. I think he makes it out, but yep, we'll see. Orbs not gonna connect.
I mean, Alliance, I guess, can try to chip away at this as much as they want, but you know, there are books on both sides, there are creeps on both sides.
4 on Wolf action.
Yeah.
Spicy stuff. Here's the BKB. Lotus just
there's the rock. He actually managed to get a few. S4 swapped out by Arke. Arke manages to keep him alive a little bit longer, but MMY now being chased all the way back to the fountain. Phoenix, in the meantime, emerges from the egg. It's a 2-for-1 so far, favoring Alliance. Let's see if they can get something out of it. Loda just being absolutely melted by the Sunray, and now it's going to be S4 trying to take his exit. EGM, in the meantime, was playing back near the back lines, I should say. Ends up being a 2-for-2, but all in all, a win, I think, for Bulldog. Now having the Orchid and the Hex to deal with the Ember, maybe shut down the Phoenix.
He's got a BKB though. Can they burst him in time? It's going to be tough. The Warlock comes out, big commitment. They get the kill. Invoker does go down, and we're not done yet.
I mean, they just blew everything though, and now there's going to be the war. Loda's about to lose his ult. Arke swaps him out, dies immediately, and Loda's back to his normal form. They pop BKBs, they drop Warlock ult, and there was nobody home except the Invoker.
They really want September. Oh, Admiral Bulldog into the front lines. He's going to fight MMY. Now the Phoenix Egg. Here we go.
Aggressive. Trying to hold the line just for a moment. No, they do manage to bring it down, and now Alliance is very low health. Xiaoli just doesn't have a whole lot to contribute, and one last auto attack secures the kill for S4. Alliance against all odds. Again, the pickup on the Invoker is such a big deal.
Are respawning. They're still committing for this one. They really want that melee.
They can't quite get it though. Aggressive come back out. There's going to be the BKB by Loda. Going to try to give chase instead with the Invoker back up. Looks like this could be very bad. There's the Icarus dive. Admiral Bulldog caught from behind by the tornado. And if they're able to bring it down, and they will be.
They have Roar ready, but unfortunately Xiaoli taking damage. Can't blink forward. He really wants to find out. It could even be risky, but sometimes you buy that next item, you think the game's safe, and it gets very ugly.
Here we go. There's going to be a Quill. Only caught one. This one they wanted. It was maybe. And S4 just dies. It looks like he was expecting some more support from his
These
team.
hero wolves did manage to find the Rex while it was happening. Now Ake, though, in trouble. Aggressive. Snagging a double. Looking for more. EGM fingered and finished off. LGD. Well, there's one melee Rex down for the side of Alliance, but I'm not sure that's enough with the way this game's going.
Yeah,
looks about to happen.
Aggressive leading the charge. Let's see how well Alliance has this Aegis despawn timer committed to memory. They're going to take the melee racks, it looks like pretty much for free. Tornado helping zone them out a little bit.
They found Loda. It's the Hawk.
Oh man. The Hawk doing work. Enough critters on the map that getting your 2 cents worth out of our winged friend certainly beneficial, and that is actually such a huge deal because I mean they're gonna end up either forcing him to buy back. Yeah, he's gonna have to buy back here. They can't afford to give up 2 sets of racks, LG.
And you can see Bulldog throwing TPs on the bottom lane. He's just not really sure what to do, but LGD are in the face. Alliance really don't have much time left. They gotta take this fight, take it now. I think they're waiting out the Aegis here. It's gonna expire fairly soon. They commit. The BKB comes out, and now the rock gets dropped. Here we go.
Rock's down. They're gonna try to turn this. Aggressive still has the Aegis. He may just feed it. When is that gonna despawn? It's gotta be super close. Yeah, it just went away. So now, yep, he's gonna be able to get himself back up to full health off of it. And they're going to continue to pursue this out. LGD with 3 down on the side of Alliance. The racks are for the taking. Loda is out to biff it again. That's probably going to be your ball game, LG.
At that point, it's just like nothing's going Alliance's way. Gemini just won't shoot end of time, and it didn't work out. LGD, bend but don't break defense. Alliance had options this game as far as how they itemized, but the way they itemized, it was just they have to win on that first push, or at least force something big out of LGD on the second one. They didn't find the opportunity. Really good high ground defense. Gotta say, the September Phoenix, it's become a bit of a growing legend in China, and we see why now. Great at stopping the push. Normally you're just seeing this hero mainly picked for the Sunray, but the Phoenix Eggs this game are also equally huge. And LGD, a team that many doubted coming into this event, suddenly find themselves on the verge of a winner bracket finals appearance.